Good evening, everyone, and welcome to AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Tonight on a special edition, a senior night edition of girls soccer against Norwalk as the 9-1 Warriors play against the 8-3 Ames High Little Cyclones. Glad to have you with us. My name is Ryan Eggert, and what a match we have tonight. This is only the second time we've been able to broadcast a girls soccer match this season. We do have at least 2 more girls games left this season, in fact. The next one after tonight is on Friday against the Ankeny Hawks. Now let's get a look into these two teams. For the Warriors, junior JoJo Bice has scored 15 goals, which is tied for the 13th most in Class 2A. The next closest on the team is junior Marin Randall, who has 6. If the Warriors can continue their goal-scoring form tonight, they have a chance of beating Ames for the first time in a long time, if they have beaten them before 2012. For Ames, they've won 4 games in a row. Over that span, they've scored 32 goals while only conceding once. Their top scorers, senior Natalie Tone and sophomore Cameron Moon, each have scored 9 goals this year. 3 other players have 6 goals each. If they can keep up their high-scoring form today, their chances of winning will be elevated much higher. Ames is 8-0 against Norwalk since 2012, having scored 34 goals without conceding over that span. And before we get the game started, we have a special senior edition break that we're going to head to quickly. And so keep it right here. You're watching AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, everyone. Just about to get started here from Ames High Stadium on a perfect evening. Now let's quickly go through your starting lineups. First for the Ames High Little Cyclones. In goal, number 1, Trinity ENGELHARDT. Across the back line, going from left to right, will be number 2, Allison Moore, number 50, Jordan Hinders, number 16, Maddie Bading, and number 7, Anyang Yu. In the midfield, number 11, Sophie Wilson, along with number 12, Isabel Andriotti, number 15, Kate Spiker, and number 6, Caroline Wolters. And up at the top will be number 33, Grace Griffin, and number 14, Natalie Tone. As for the Warriors, number 0, Kennedy Birch will be starting in goal. We mentioned Ojo Bice, who has been the top scorer for the Warriors through their 9 games with 15 goals to her name. And we'll get more players' names to you as we can. There we go. Got the camera fixed. Battling for it there on the near sideline. All the way back to Hannah Kehoe. Gives it away to Andriotti. He's got a couple of people, but in a close vicinity. Here's Spiker switching the field for Wilson. Good tackle there by Moore. And out on the far sideline for an Ames throw. Other players include number 18, Reese Treblecott. Number 13, Annika Wallace. Number 19, Haley Schreiber. That one's intercepted by Moore. Up to Tone. And continue reading off names. Anna Larson, number 2. Marin Randall, number 3. Of course, I went live just as they were reading off the Norwalk Warriors starting lineup, so that's why I missed part of it. So I do apologize for not knowing all the names right off the top of my head. Here's Wolters. This one's chasing back. Can Tone win the race? No. That is number 9, Serenity Madonia. Tackling that one away as Tone went with a quick throw. And she was caught offside. Ames throw on the far sideline. The Warriors are 9-1, although this is not considered a conference game as Norwalk play in Class 2A, Ames in Class 3A. Ames have a rather tough schedule coming up. They've got Ankeny, Johnston, Southeast Polk, and Valley to conclude the year. So they're going to need to get some momentum going here, as they have continued their momentum with big wins over Marshalltown and Fort Dodge recently. Spiker battling away. There's you winning it away. Tried to get it up for Wolters. It was a little too far in front of her. Wilson over to Moore. Lofting it up for Tone. The Warriors battling away. Handball on Andriotti. Of course, we haven't been able to broadcast too many girls' games because of the way that they sometimes structure it, where when we have a boys' soccer broadcast, the girls are usually playing the same high school, but at that high school. It's here. Moore just trying to put it out. Is Hinders going to be able to keep it in? Yes, and they do keep the play alive. Blocked there. They seem a little bit frantic right now. Hopefully they can settle themselves into this game. Baiting clears away. Griffin tried to play Tone in and hit the back of her foot. Norwalk throw. Moore was able to keep that one in just on the sidelines. Here's Tone. Lost the ball. Here comes Randall. Over to Bice. Defended well. Still battling away. And cleared out. Quick throw here to Larson. And Engelhardt will pick up. Going to the far side for Tone. It's going to be headed away by Madonia. There's Andriotti. Spiker. And Moore stumbled there. Was able to track back and win possession. Her attempted clearance took a deflection off of the Norwalk player, and it'll be a goal kick. The cross in from Randall. Collected by Engelhardt. And she'll look to go quickly up. Here's Wolters. Playing in the middle, a little miscommunication there. Wins it away. Good switch from Ames here. Here's Wolters. Tackled hard there. And you played it up. But nobody was there. Baiting, playing it up. Tone to collect. Round the outside. The cross. Here's Griffin. Couldn't get a shot off. Here's Wilson, the shot. Easy collection for Burt.
With the shot. Birch, the stop.
Baiting tried to find a forward up. I believe it's going to roll out of bounds, and it will. Ames trying to get some possession in the midfield. But Norwalk doing a good job so far to defend and battle back. Here's Yu. Plays it back simple for ENGELHARDT. Tone trying to turn around Madonia. It's put out for an Norwalk throw, excuse me. Quick substitution from Norwalk, number 15, Ella upon on a stipe coming off.
Checking into the Warrior lineup, number 14, Addison Birch.
Addison Birch checking into the lineup for Norwalk. And Norwalk will make another substitution here.
And now checking in, number 22, Kinsey Hodge.
Number 22, Kenzie Hodge coming into the game. Here's Hodge. Wolters tried to play it first time to Spiker, but Kehoe, I apologize if I mispronounced the name, was able to read that. Foul there on Wolters. That'll be an Ames free kick.
Free kick, Little Cyclones.
Griffin. One away. Here is Birch. Stumbled a little bit. Tried to find Bice. This one's given away in the midfield now. Spiker. Wilson quickly to Tone. Sent up by Kennedy Birch, and handball again. Ames will look to make a couple of substitutions here very shortly. There's Randall. Shot easily collected by ENGELHARDT. As the sun has come out from behind the clouds.
Randall with the shot. ENGELHARDT scoops it up.
Andreotti got it away from danger. Tone has some open space. Tackled away by that was Kehoe. There's Hodge. You had that red. Spiker. Ames looking to move it up. Tried to send Wolters in to no avail. Ames not being able to breach the back line just yet. There will come a time when they will. Up the field, here come the Warriors. Try to find Randall. Hard collision there. Gives the Warriors a throw. Debating. Moore now battling.
Possession, Norwalk.
Norwalk is about an hour and a half drive south of Ames.
Warrior, corner.
Now as they win a corner. Ames being only about 30 to 40 minutes north of Des Moines. So here Norwalk has a corner. Can they do anything with it? Moore able to put it out. And Hinders got a touch to it to put it out again. But they're going to call a goal kick. Well, Ames will catch a break there. What they won't have to do with that corner. But coming into the game now, number 18, Sivani Manimaran, and number 13, Cameron Moon, taking out number 12, Isabel Andreotti, and number 6, Caroline Wolters. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Moon is the joint top scorer of on the team with 9 goals, along with Tone, as here is Tone trying to get past. That was Anna Larson on the far side. Wins a throw.
Little Cyclone, throw in.
She's played quite well. Had a hat trick in the last match. Can she perform like she did again tonight? Let me tell you, there will be a goal scored under the newer rules. They say that there's no ties allowed in high school games. So if we have to go to overtime periods and whatnot, that was out of bounds. There will be if they don't score in the 2 10-minute overtime periods after or remain tied. Actually, no, it is golden. It is golden goal in the overtime time period. As number 5, Alexis Winky, coming into the game for the little Cyclones. Wilson's hanging in strong there. balls on the field at the same time. Here's you switching the field. Money Marin. Rather, I didn't have the camera up there. And a foul called against Ames. Norwalk free kick.
Warrior free kick.
In the center of the box. The danger has not been cleared yet. Here's Moon, who is also a track sprinter, explaining her speed. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Almost found Wilson, rather. A hard tackle there. Keeps it in on the near sideline. This here is Addison Birch. Had a good opportunity, but just lost it in her feet. Electing to go short. So that one went just out.
Norwalk throw in.
Just giving away. Here's Ames. A little bit of a break. Moon able to keep it away. Continuing the battle. Tone again trying to go around the outside. Can she get a good service? All the way here, Spiker. Still has it. And here's Wilson. Money Marin able to pickpocket there. Waiting a bit long for the shot. Still battling. Here's Lexi Winky, and this one is still loose. My goodness. Somebody coated the ball in butter. Nobody could control it. It's slick. But here's more. Given away. The pass just a little far up the sideline. 23 minutes gone here. Still scoreless between Ames and Norwalk. Both teams have had good chances. They have not been able to convert. Booted up and away by Wilson. Hodge. Somebody's still not being able to. One away there by you. Then she lost it on the dribble. Up along the sideline. Here's Addison Birch. Was able to keep it just in. And now played up the line. Tackled away from Moon, but it's out for a throw, and a substitution will be made. Number 10, Haley Percussion, coming on, as well as number 20, Allie Donovan for Ames.
And number 15,
Ella upon a stipe, number 15 returns for Norwalk, and Serenity Madonia, number 9 returns for Norwalk. Cashin battling away there with upon a stipe. Norwalk will choose to go back. Tackled away by Moon. Played out by you. Here's Donovan. Ames still maintaining control in the midfield. Not too many chances as of late for either team. As here Ames come, they've got a bit of a break. They've got Percussion and Winky tried to play through. It was blocked. Here's Wilson. Donovan. Headed away. Now coming back to retrieve that was Addison Birch. Norwalk give it away again. And Ames give it right back. Norwalk trying to find an open space. Haven't been quite able to do that just yet. Well defended by you. Moon. This one got through Percussion. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Ames throw on the far side. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Hard challenge by Hinders. Wins the ball back, but then Norwalk are able to take it away. Here's Bice. Long shot. It was a little high. But a substitution for the Warriors. Coming off number 14, Addison Birch. Coming on number 11, Allison Schumacher.
Into the Warrior lineup, number 11, Allison Schumacher.
Money Marin wins away. Trying to find somewhere to go. Almost got to Moon. And was poked away by you on the near side. As we mentioned, beautiful conditions outside. Some clouds, little wind, and perfect amount of sunshine. Cashin moving it up the far sideline. Gave it away. Here's Moon. Able to make a nice turn. Cross. The finish was nearly there by Winky. First real quality chance for either side in this match.
Winky
Speed of Moon was enough to get around the defender there. That was, I believe, Keo. Wilson. Put it up. Over towards Percussion. Elson Schumacher blocked that clearance by baiting, but it went straight to Engelhardt. Moon. Ames starting to get some movement. Well defended there by Madonia.
Throw in. Ames.
Held on the near side. This one's cleared away. Substitution for Ames. Kate Spiker coming back into the game, number 15, as well as, I believe, Natalie Tone, number 14. Elson Moore and Sophie Wilson getting a short rest.
Number 18, Reese Trebilcock returns to the Warriors. Kate Spiker for the Little Cyclones.
Vice unable to keep that one in. Another substitution. Grace Griffin and Isabel Andriotti coming in. Allie Donovan and Alexis Winky coming off for the Little Cyclones.
Grace Griffin, number 33 for the Little Cyclones. Along with Isabel Andriotti.
Can Moon get around the corner there? Almost was able to, but defended well there. By that was Reagan Holtorf. And a corner kick will come out of this.
Spiker to send it.
So Spiker will send it in. And it was right at Birch.
Birch plays it.
Vice putting it in the middle, and it's given away. Here's Tone. Can she keep it in on the far sideline? Gets around one. Can she get around another one? A good cross here. Cleared away. And a foul on Percussion. And was played out of bounds. Money Marin. Moon. Poked away. There's Bice. Was given away. Money Marin able to turn away. You. Money Marin. Didn't quite have the space she wanted for a potential shot. Hinders. It's deflected back to Birch, who's able to handle easily. Trying to find Moon on the far side. Well defended there by that was Wallace. Engelhardt put it in the middle. You still battling for it. And a very late call, but it's going to be a foul. Less than 5 minutes to go now in this first half. Still scoreless.
Norwalk, free kick.
Sent up. Engelhardt will race over to collect. So they'll try and get something going here with just over 3 minutes to go. Don't forget, coming up just after this game will be the boys' side of this doubleheader as the boys' varsity squad takes on Norwalk as well. That one should be quite an interesting game. This one has already proven to be quite interesting. Still got a long ways to go. Here's Spiker. Finds Moon. Leaves it across Toan. Was a little too far behind her. Another substitution for the Warriors. Number 11, Allison Schumacher coming off. Coming in, number 3, Marin Randall. And number 14, Addison Birch. Stolen away here. Can Norwalk get something going? Bice was taken off the ball well there by Spiker. Spiker continues to battle through. Here's Moon using the speed she has. In the corner and poked away.
Throw in, Ames.
Goes short to Griffin. Goes all the way over. As a Norwalk player tried to do something with it.
Ames
Went off of
throwing.
her foot. And out of bounds. 1 minute to go in this first half. This will be the perfect time to get a goal. Try and shift some momentum towards your team. It's going to be an Ames throw.
The little Cyclones with the throw in.
Money Marin. And a foul. Ames is going to try and
Free
move
kick.
quickly.
Ames. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I don't think the ref will
3,
call time just yet.
2, 1, half.
Well, unfortunate ending for Ames as they surely wanted to get a chance to
That's
service
gonna
in
do it for the first
to the
half.
middle there, try and score right before half ended.
0-0.
But at halftime, it is 0-0. Can either team get on the scoreboard before the end of regulation? Can Ames find a way to breach the back line with Moon's speed? Can Norwalk string some passes together and get through the back line of Ames? It's all to play for coming up in the second half. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. Second half just about to get underway. Just before we get started, I'd like to say a big thank you to my dad for providing the pictures seen in the slideshows. He does a fantastic job. And here we are, underway, second half. No score. Ames is going to look to try and get a lead early here. And they're throwing all hands ahead. Here's Griffin in a bit of a tugging match. She wins herself a corner, though. Good start for the little Cyclones.
Spiker will send it.
Service from Spiker, punched away by Birch. There's more. Tried to send it back in. Spiker mishandled, and it's cleared ahead. Both teams have done a good job defending so far. Neither team being able to breach the back line many times. Ames did have that one chance towards the end of the first half where they could have gone 1-0 up. But Norwalk stood strong. So Norwalk's going to win a corner off of that.
Corner, Warriors.
Oh, and the cross went over the head of ENGELHARDT. Ames able to recover there for the moment. Still going ahead. Here's Griffin. Tracking back very well there was Madonia. Deflected out for another Ames throw. Ames has looked like they've had the better start. They've had more possession. The HINDERS lost the ball there to Randall, but she was able to win the throw back. Your side is Griffin, trying to switch the field. Wilson now Spiker. Almost had Tone in there, did Spiker. Very good chance for Ames to start this second half.
Little Cyclone, throw in.
Andriotti, her shot in was headed out. Here's Andriotti. Another clearance by Norwalk.
Possession, Little Cyclone.
Switching the side. And a foul's called. All the way to ENGELHARDT. He was trying to get something going forward. Just unable to right now. And a handball on Kehoe. Now Birch, after collecting, will send it up. Strong tackle there by Moore. Again, hit away by Moore. Norwalk starting to string some passes together. And a foul against Ames. Baiting did not like that one.
Warriors with a free kick.
Right at ENGELHARDT. She's able to collect herself and the ball.
Goal. ENGELHARDT with the stop.
Poked away by you. There's Wolters. Got Griffin up. Cleared away by Kehoe. Probably Kehoe. Referee's having some conversation here. Wolters getting a little bit of a talking to. Foul by Moore. Norwalk free kick. Just over a half hour to be played in regulation. Should these two teams need extra time, it will be played in 2 10-minute periods then. And if extra is needed after that, then they go penalty kicks. Wilson tackle away.
Ames throwing.
Andriotti. Tone in. And Griffin almost had a chance to get it on target there. Mishit there by you. As Ames continues to try and pressure Norwalk. Speaking of Norwalk, they make a substitution here. Number 18, Reese Treblecock coming off. In her place is Kenzie Hodge, number 22. This game has been back and forth. A lot of playing in the midfield. Not a ton of chances for either side on net. Hinders missed a clearance, but it was cleared away by Moore. Warriors throw. Andriotti. Spiker. Trying to find Griffin. Cleared away. Andriotti. Something to do. Well tackled away there by the Warriors. Haven't heard much about JoJo Bice so far this game. Ames has held her in check. Even though she scored 15 goals this season, nobody's found the back of the net today. Here is Andriotti. Has options. Trying to take it herself. Wilson now. And a foul on Andriotti. Ames waiting a little bit too long to try and make a decision there. Could Spiker start something here. Tone. Well tackled by Hinders. And another foul called on Ames. As we mentioned, boys varsity team will be playing right after this game concludes. Should start anywhere between 7:15 and 7:30. Maybe a bit later, depending on how long this game goes. Substitution for Ames. Number 5, Alexis Winky, and number 13, Cameron Moon coming in. Grace Griffin and Caroline Wolters coming off the pitch.
Substitution. Number 15, Ella upon sight for the Warriors.
So Wilson.
Number 5, Alexis Winky for the Little Cyclones.
Thought about a shot, but was not the outcome she would have wanted.
And number 13, Cameron Moon.
There's Moon. Andriotti. Moon winning a throw.
Ames throwing.
Wilson to Spiker. There's you. Tried to find Tone, but was cleared away by Kehoe.
Throw in Little Cyclones.
Norwalk throw on the far side. Ames trying to hold possession in the midfield. Bit frantic there. So that throw is going to be all the way out of bounds. Possession going back and forth between the two teams. There's Birch in the corner and was fouled by Hinders. And Norwalk will have a free kick in the corner.
Free kick, Warriors. Number 8, Vice.
The service caught by ENGELHARDT.
ENGELHARDT will grab it.
Ames almost losing it as soon as they got it back. Winky able to turn once. Norwalk able to clear. This game could come down to a late goal. And I think that's what it will boil down to at this point. There's Moon on the near sideline. And a foul called against Madonia. Some prime opportunity for Ames if they can get something together and play a good ball in. Headed up. Still alive. Here's you. And an Ames throw on the far side. Short for Tone. She's able to cut in here. Can she keep control? Stop by Wilson. The shot. It's a bit high.
Wilson with the shot. Sailed high. Into the Norwalk lineup. Reese Kellogg, number 18, number 19, Haley Schreiber.
If you
Ames.
cast your mind back to our last girls game, Ames was defeated by Roosevelt 1-0. But that game was only decided by a penalty kick goal in the first half. Here's Spiker, and Moon was offside.
Flag is up.
Just went a little too early. Spiker again. Almost got it to Winky. Able to turn on the far side. That was upon a stipe. But her challenge comes to an end there. Norwalk. Hard collision there. Norwalk goes to the far side. Cross in. ENGELHARDT collects. Norwalk still keeping a solid back line, not allowing Ames to get chances as Monty Marin and Prakashan come back into the game for the little Cyclones. Randall coming out of the game for the Warriors.
Number 21, Elise Hecker in for the Warriors. For the little Cyclones, it'll be number 10, Haley Precaution, and number 18, Savani Moneymarin.
Here's Tone. She can find Winky maybe. Goes up the line. I think it's going to be... He's able to keep it in and win a corner. Impressive. It looked like that ball was traveling quite fast for Winky, but she's able to get a corner out of it. What can Ames do? Cross is a good one. Header! Collected by Birch. Good chance for Ames.
Kennedy Birch with the save. Wilson, the header.
Substitution
Number 2,
for
Anna
the Warriors.
Larson in for the
Anna
Warriors.
Larson coming in. Madonia coming out of the game for the moment. There's Wilson trying to find somebody through. Money Marin knocked away by the Warriors. At the edge of the box, ENGELHARDT was taking no chances with that one. One away. Norwalk maintaining possession. That was treble caught there. There's Moon. Goes to the center for Andriotti. Moves through. Here's Tone. Here's the shot off the post. Incredible, and the follow-up from Andreotti was just wide. So very close for the little Cyclones with 15 minutes to go.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 3, Marin Randall.
That's as close as you can get without scoring. And it shows Ames going to be on the attack from now. And that one is out of bounds on the near side. Money Marin in the middle. Goes to Tone. Can she get around the outside? Yes, she can. Can she keep it in? The centering pass is perfect. Nobody was on the end of it, though. Here's Wilson. Another shot. Took a deflection. And the offside flag would have come up had Tone touched that. Ames looking like they're starting to tire Norwalk out a little bit. This cracks are starting to form, and that one's given away. That one was a little bit too far ahead for Bice, and it'll be a goal kick. Wilson. Andreotti, and gave it away. Randall. Cleared away by Baiting. Here's Moon. All the way up to the other side. Well settled by Tone. But it's tackled away. Ames throwing everything at it right now. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite them. Winky won it back. Great play there by Moon. Found Wilson. Up to Andreotti. Can she turn the corner? Goes out on the far sideline. Big shot there, Bice took, and here's Randall. The shot right at Engelhardt. Easy save for the goalkeeper. Moon wins it back here. Here she comes, racing up the field. She's through. The shot just wide. And
Moon with the shot goes left.
what's going on here? Maybe nothing major. Referee just asked for a short stoppage of time. Substitution for the little Cyclones, Grace Griffin and Kate Spiker coming back on the field. Coming off the field for Norwalk is number 15, Ella Apana Stipe. Replacing her is number 14, Addison Birch. Winky and I believe Andriotti came off the field there for Ames.
Number 14,
Wilson.
Addison Birch in for Norwalk. For Ames, it'll be number 15, Kate Spiker, and number 33, Grace Griffin.
Given away. There's a lot of space on that left side. Good play there from Bice. Here's the shot. Right at Engelhardt.
Randall with the shot for the Warriors. ENGELHARDT the save.
And a foul there against Hinders. Free kick for the Warriors.
Warriors.
9 minutes to go. Will anybody break through before the end of regulation?
Number 8, Bice.
In it comes, and it was off the crossbar.
Trinity ENGELHARDT punches it away.
Well, announcer said she hit it away. But the referee says goal kick. Ames trying to figure some way to get through this defense and find a way to put one in the back of the net. As here's Monty Marin. She broke through one defender. She's got one converging on her. Here's Moon. The shot. Great save by Birch.
Cameron Moon. Defended by Kennedy Birch.
What a save to keep this game level at 0.
Little Cyclone corner.
Oh, and Birch only punched it away, and Tone tried to turn her body and shoot it and just went a little over the bar.
Number 22, Kinsey Hodge, and number 15, Ella Apana Stipe into the Warriors.
Monty Marin winning it away again. Here come the Warriors. It's Bice. Her shot. Engelhardt stumbled, but she was lucky to have it just run wide. Just about 6.5 minutes left to play. Can anybody break the deadlock before regulation is up? At this rate, it could happen. Tone breaking away. Monty Marin tried to get a pass, but it was deflected, and Norwalk now has the ball. And another chance there, this time from Addison Birch, her header just wide.
Addison Birch with the header.
Norwalk starting to get some momentum going here. In fact, Norwalk have not won here since 2012. for the girls. Actually, at least since 2012. We don't know if they've won before then. That's as far as varsity bound stats go back for this particular occasion. And apparently that was a handball on Moon, much to the dismay of the Ames fans.
Please meet Mr. Johnston on the east end of the field for senior recognition. Coming up, senior parents, please to the east end.
Griffin. She's got Moon through. Now needs some support in the middle. Across. Monty Marin is the closest right now. Can she keep it in? Not quite on the end line. It's a back and forth game. The pendulum has continued to swing from Norwalk to Ames, back to Norwalk. And still no score. So we very well could be seeing an overtime period in this game. Which, if we get to overtime, I will explain how that works. There's Moon. And Wilson was offside.
Offside.
Three and a half minutes ago. This one's won away by Moore. Got it to Griffin. Trying to cut inside. Well defended there by Norwalk. So that one ran past Hinders, but Baiting was far enough back to clear it out of bounds. 3 minutes to go. Foul called on Moon. She's not in agreement with that one.
Free kick. Warriors. Vice.
Bice's cross all the way through. Nobody got on the end of it. Will it stay in? It did, but then it was put out by a Norwalk player. Final 2 minutes. Can anyone get this done? Both teams are gonna try and scramble forward whatever they've got. Here's Spiker. Unable to get it to Wilson. No foul called. Wilson tackled off of her. What close moments this game has brought us. Tone hitting the post. ENGELHARDT stumbling. Bice almost getting number 16 of the year. Here's Tone, far side, keeping it in, and nobody got to it quick enough. Definitely a good chance for Ames there. They still have a minute to go.
Throwing Ames.
Hit it away by Kehoe.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute to go. This is the time where you want to score. Well defended by Baiting there, preventing Bice from getting behind. Spiker. Moon. She's had some good chances here. The shot from Moon, just wide.
Moon with the shot.
30 seconds to go, and looks like we're going to overtime at this rate, unless Norwalk can find a way to march up the field in 20 seconds. This will be the first overtime for a contest. This clock stopped at 14. Ref wants it reset to 21 seconds. And we'll see if they can do that. I'm sure if they can't, then they can just go 7 seconds after 0. And, well, they're not able to reset it right now. Nope, I take that back. They did reset it, so 21 seconds left to go in this game. Sent up and into the bench. They want to move quickly. 15 seconds to go. They need to move here if they want to have any chance.
10, 9, 8,
Spiker.
7, 6,
And that should just about do it for regulation.
2, 1.
And we are headed to overtime.
Regulation. We are tied at zeros. It's a 5-minute break and then a 10-minute overtime period. Sudden victory. First goal.
Well then, scoreless after 80 minutes. We're headed to the first overtime period. That period will last 10 minutes. If no goals are scored in that period, we will head to a second 10-minute overtime period. If no goals are scored there, then we will head to a penalty kick shootout. And for anybody who has watched soccer before and seen a penalty kick shootout, you will know how that works. And we'll see just how well these two teams can go. And we will take a quick break here. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Soccer, a senior night edition on AHS Sports Network. Hello everyone, welcome back. Just about to start the first overtime period. You may wonder why I have changed out of my suit. I'm actually gonna, since I am a senior, they're doing senior recognition for both programs between the two games, and I'm gonna have to go down on the field for that. So that's why I've changed. It's not professionally related, it's because I have something else to attend to after this game between that and the boys game. But anyways, that's not important. Let's get on to what is important. First overtime period between Ames and Norwalk. Scoreless through regulation. Off we go. Of course, both teams are going to want to score here. The goal rules work like hockey. You score in an overtime, you win the game. If you don't, however, except for in a way, you could compare the penalty kick to the shootout. That's just regular season, though. In the postseason, they don't do shootouts. But here we go. Wilson trying to find Tone in. And Tone, oh, she's brought down. Penalty kick. Can you believe it? 35 seconds into this. 35 seconds in. And Norwalk could have potentially blown it. A penalty kick as Tone was fouled. Now who's going to take it is the question. And it looks like it will be number 33, Grace Griffin. And he hasn't put it on the correct mark. He's put it on the mid mark as opposed to the orange line, but I guess maybe that's where he wants it to be. Here it is, chance to win the game as Griffin rolls it up to the correct mark. The boys varsity team applauding that. Here it is, Griffin. She scores! Can you believe it? What an incredible ending. One so unpredictable. That ended as quick as it started. Norwalk, who had fought for so long, just couldn't do it. What an incredible game. And since I've got to get down to the field, I'm going to do a quick sign off here. Overall, what a game that was. Great game from Norwalk. They fought it out until the end, and just a unfortunate way for them to lose this game. But for Ames, a well-deserved win, one that can keep their momentum going as they go against some tougher opponents heading into the end of the season. But yes, what a game. So and we'll conclude it here. AHS Soccer on AHS Sports Network is brought to you by the following. OBS Studio, free and open source software. Download today and start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac, or Linux. And by YouTube Live, bringing you live streams on YouTube.com since 2008. Want to stay up to date with all things AHS Sports Network? Follow us on our Twitter and Instagram pages. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notifications bell to be alerted anytime we upload or go live. That'll do it for the first half of this doubleheader. Ames gets a win in overtime. A Grace Griffin penalty kick converted. And we'll be back here shortly for the boys. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. This is Ryan Eggert, the voice of your Ames High Little Cyclones soccer program, signing off.